Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and today we're going to be talking about deploying a Java application online using Java Web Start. Starting with a few key points, Java Web Start is included in the JRE since the release of Java 5.0. This means that when you install Java, you automatically get Java Web Start installed. The Java Web Start software is launched automatically when a Java application using Java Web Start technology is downloaded for the first time, and you're going to see that in this tutorial. The Java Web Start software caches the entire application locally on your computer, thus any subsequent launches are almost instantaneous as all the required resources are already available locally on your machine. Every time you start the application, the Java Web Start software component checks the application's website to see if a new version is available, and if so, downloads it and launches it. The source of this material is at java.com, and you can check out the link below to get more information on the topic. Next, we're going to talk about the Java Network Launch Protocol, the JNLP file. The Java Network Launch Protocol enables the application to be launched on a client desktop by using resources that are hosted on a remote web server. Java plugin software and Java Web Start software are considered JNLP clients because they can launch remotely hosted applets and applications on a client desktop. This material is sourced at oracle.com. You can check out the link to get further information. Let's do this. Here is how to deploy your Java program. First, let's go over a couple of things that you're going to need. 1, a configured web server. 2, a digital certificate to sign your Java program with. 3, obviously your Java program. And 4, the JNLP file. And we're going to get into all of these things right now. For the configured web server, we are going to use Icarus. If you don't know your username and password to log into Icarus, use the default login tool to find it. And you can see the link right there. That leads you to the default login tool where you can find your username and password. I am already logged into Icarus using FileZilla. Most servers are going to come pre-configured with the ability to use Java Web Start. However, it is something to take into consideration when thinking about paying for a web server. Now we're going to talk about a digital certificate. When Java Web Start was first introduced, the security precautions of launching a jar file were not as rigorous as they are today. Now, in order to launch your Java program online without alerting the client's machine security, you must sign your jar file with a secure digital certificate. You can either create or purchase that secure digital certificate, and there will be links provided in the PDF write-up that can take you to more information about that topic. In this tutorial, I'm actually going to show you how to change your machine's security permissions for your particular program. As for the Java program that we're going to use, in the PDF write-up, I used the puzzle program that Dr. Brinkerhoff gave us in the modules. However, in this tutorial, I'm actually going to use my own Mahjong program. And finally, we're going to talk about the JNLP file. Once we get that written up, we are going to go ahead and upload the jar file and the JNLP file to the Icarus server, change our security permissions, and demonstrate the program. Now let's go ahead and get to coding this JNLP file. The following instructions are going to be about the basic syntax required to write a JNLP file. So the first thing you're going to want to do is open a text editor and save your file as the same name as the main class of your Java file, adding that .jnlp at the end. The first tag you're going to input is going to be the JNLP tag. Then you're going to specify 1.0 plus. Inside the JNLP tag, you're going to put the keyword code base, and then you're going to put the location of where you put your jar file and your JNLP file. I already know where I'm going to put this, and it's going to be blurred out just so that you can't see my username. However, you can use this for yours as well, just with your own username. Now, you are going to use the keyword href, href, and you're going to use the name of your JNLP file. Make sure that you capitalize where you need to and you use lowercase letters where you need to. Then you can go ahead and close that tag. Then you are going to want to put some information tags containing a title and a vendor name. And these can be whatever you want. Then make sure you close your tag. This next part is important. You're going to be adding your resources tag. Within these tags, you're going to need to put a link containing the lowest version of the JDK that is necessary. Then you will need to put the jar tag, and this is going to have a reference link to your jar file. And finally, in that jar tag, you're going to want to set the main keyword tag equal to true. And you can see as I'm writing this that this code is very similar, this markup is very similar to HTML. So if you have any experience with that, this is going to be easy for you. And when you're creating yours, you can literally just copy everything that I'm putting here except for the important information like the name and location of your program. This part right here, you can copy this. Also, this information is available at java.com, so they have all the same links, all the same markup for you so that you can copy and paste whatever you need. They also have lots of other options that you can include with your JNLP file if there's other things that you want to include. Then close your jar tag and close your resources tag. The next section, you will give the JNLP file information about your application. First, you're going to give your application a title. Then you're going to specify the main class in the jar file. This part's important. It will not run without this part. Once again, close off your application tag. Finally, you set the update check to background and you can close off your JNLP tag. Oops. There's also a copy of this code for the puzzle program in the PDF write-up, so feel free to copy and paste the code that is posted in that PDF write-up for your own JNLP file. Just make sure that you edit out the location, the name of the JNLP, and all of the necessary edits for your own program. I'm going to go ahead and save this so that we can move on to our next step. Now that we have our JNLP file created, we can go ahead and upload that file along with its partner jar file. So in our case, it will be the mahjong.jnlp and the mahjong.jar jar. Let's go ahead and find those and drop them into our directory on Icarus. There you go. You can see my Mahjong jar and my Mahjong JNLP. I've gone ahead and created a sample web page just to show you how to link your JNLP file to a resume web page. You'll see that I have just a header, a paragraph, and then right here is the link to the location of where the mahjong.jnlp file is, which should be in the same file as the Mahjong jar file. So you'll see the Icarus address and file name and extension of the JNLP file. So I'll go ahead and show you that web page right now. Here is the web page once you display it in a browser, and as you can see, we have the header, the paragraph, the title, and just the link to the location of the JNLP file. And so if I click it, you'll see that it will try to download, and so I'm just going to save it. And now that it's saved, I'm going to open it, and you're going to have to walk through whatever security your particular machine has. So I have to go into my machine settings and go and allow this to open the JNLP file. So the machine tried to run the Mahjong demo program. However, as you can see, the Java security has blocked the application from running. And this is where having a signed certificate is going to come in very handy. However, there is a way around that, and that is to allow this site into your site exceptions list. And the way we're going to do that is the same in a PC as you would a Mac. As I'm doing this, you can follow along pretty closely. However, if you get confused, there is directions for how to do this with a PC in the PDF write-up. For those of you who have a PC and can't seem to follow along with me very well, just go to that PDF write-up, refer to that, and click on the link, and it will take you right to how you would do it in a PC. If you're doing this and you have a Mac, this is perfect. This is how you would do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight this address, click OK, go into my Java settings, and when I click on that in my Mac, it pulls up my Java settings. I'm going to go to Web Settings, and I'm going to click Add. I'm just going to paste that URL we copied earlier. I'm going to click Add, and then I'm going to click OK. And then you'll see when we run it from here again, it will pull up the game. Alright, now we're still getting security warnings from Java. However, at this point we can actually run the program. So what you would do is click Run, and here we go. Here is my Mahjong program. And that is how you would deploy your Java program using Java WebStart and JNLP files. Thanks so much for watching.